question too. But would you mind if I talk to you? Don't be offended by the fact I'm slipping your earphone out your ear, moving near so you can hear exactly what is on my mind. Boy, you're fine. And I find myself so attracted to you, and that's your style, your smile, your swagger, your bobbing head, and your height of 6'2" or so. But that's besides the point. The point is he was on point, and I wanted an opportunity to see him again, so I asked him for his number. Was that wrong of me? The alternative was continued staring longingly, wishing he'd have the audacity to approach me and ask me for mine, but what if he didn't feel that way inclined and time slipped slowly by, till eventually he had to leave, get off the bus, therefore dashing any chance of a hope of us. So in order to avoid these consequences, I walked up to him and asked him for his number. Excuse me, brother, but you're kind of fine. What does a sister have to do to get a minute of your time? I've been feeling this, but since you caught my eye, yeah, I know that I won't be able to get you out of my mind. Cause you are one fine specimen of mankind, and I wish that I had what it took to catch your eye and stay in your mind for a period of time, at least until you decide not to be so shy and strike up a conversation that will lay the foundation to some sort of relation that will last for generations, cause you have the genes of a baby making station. Causing strangers on the street to stop and stare in admiration, fixated, frustrated, because they wish that they could just have a fraction of the attraction that resides in the eyes of both you and I sigh. Hoping that this vision in my mind will come true at some not so distant point in time when you will be mine, if only I could catch your eye, but instead he makes me think about things that I shouldn't be thinking about. Puts images in my mind that only a blue movie director should be thinking about. He makes me want him to the extent that I'm throbbing whenever I'm thinking of him, which is almost always on all days. In fact, I can't honestly say that there has been a day where images of him have not run through my brain. Images of him. Images of this tall Adonai, images of this chocolate brother just waiting to satisfy, images of muscle and vein intertwined, images of a firm torso over powerful thighs, images of, you know what, standing tall, proud and at attention, ready for attention, my affection, in fact my intention is to make it firmer still, combining love and skill, interweaving emotion with desire, adding petrol to this fuel burning fire in between my thighs, breathing intensified as I sigh and I try to push these images from my mind and focus on the task at hand, cause these thoughts were unplanned, but man, damn, on the vinyl of my mind, you are the track skip to every time, you are the track skip to every time, you are the track skip to every time, and I just want to catch your eye. A beautiful charm held out at the length of an arm to be admired. I was supposed to embrace necks, grace necks and lay comfortably on bosoms close to hearts. I was supposed to shine in pictures, bring out eyes and pictures, be admired by the eyes of another, and maybe stolen once or twice, but then I'd be recovered, you see. I was supposed to be an heirloom, passed from generation to generation, from grandmother to mother to daughter to granddaughter. I was supposed to keep memories alive, and when natural causes took their toll, I was supposed to survive. And when generations ceased to continue, I'd be fossilized and found 100, 1,000 or 1,000,000 years later by some archaeologist. Anti-experts will try to guess my creator and value me, and I'd be handed on to a curator and perhaps find home in the British Museum, because they seem to get first dibs on worldly discoveries, and they want me. And people will travel from far and wide to see me. You see, I was supposed to shine. I was supposed to shine. I was supposed to shine. Instead, For humans and by humans, I was molded into the shape of destruction, despair and devastation. I was to annihilate and obliterate godly creations. I was to extinguish existence and smother sleep and respiratory systems. I was to shatter through shoulder blades, ricochet of rib cages, seeking organs of the innocents. I was to pump through pumping hearts until they pumped no more. That's what you made me do. I was to be launched by the hands of the confused, the indoctrinated, the brainwashed, on behalf of soldiers, fighting on behalf of decisions made by the detached, the sit back, observe, and yeah, we'll do that. Decisions made behind mahogany tables, on leather-clad chairs, and not on dirt or knees in self-dug trenches, not faced with screaming innocent faces, not dodging explosives on a daily basis, no. These decisions were made by those sitting comfortably. A luxury not afforded by those on the battleground, with 50% mind on self-survival and 50% mind on whether the family they left behind would survive. Or would they be hit by another like me, a brother, a sister in my metal family? See, she was supposed to be an earring. Instead, like me, we were molded into bullets, created with one thing in mind, to end lives and cause suffering to whatever family of the victim was left behind, and I just wanted to shine. Thank you.